you want to sign, please see me or Ed. We have the petition. Did you not get it? Okay.
We've got leaflets here with contact information for all kinds of government officials. Has some alternate news sources on the back. If you want them, take them, hand them out. Let people. I mean, you all know what's going on. That's why you're here. But if you know people who don't, please take some of these and give them out. That's what I brought them for.
I will deliver this statement with all your signatures on it to Congressman Losak's office tomorrow.
Can I say something? I think we've just finished an election, which means we have another election for Congress in 2 years. We have to begin a grassroots effort to find a person who really represents us. The only reason he got in is because Leach pretty much rolled over and was tired of the job. He's always worked for the government as a school teacher or a politician. He's never had a business, he's never run a business, he's never had a farm, he's never milked a cow, and he never listens to any of us. When I have problems with this, he didn't help me. When I had problems with my taxes, he didn't help me. Neither did Harkin help me. Fuck A. Grassley helped me. But that's a sad state, you know. We have to replace this congressman.
That's right.
Any applaud on that?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not right.
Thank you.
Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Palestine. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Israel out of Palestine. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Israel out of Palestine. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Israel out of Palestine. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now.
Thank you all for coming. It's great.
People line up so we can all, everybody with a camera can get a picture so we can put it on Facebook.
You want us back there? On the book since 1976. There's no reason for us to give $3.1 billion to Israel without conditions every year in order for them to accomplish what they are doing.
One, two. We'll take a shortcut there. Thank you.
Thank you. You're cool, Gloria.
Thank you, Gloria.
Thank you.
It wasn't me.
Good to see you, Tom.
Well, we're here to protest the ongoing military action of the Israelis against the Gazans and the Palestinians in general, and we're asking that the U.S. government step in to stop the fighting and stop the attacks and demand a ceasefire from the Israelis, from both sides, to save the people, the civilians that have been killed every day. So far, there is more than 100 Palestinians that have been killed, including more than 30 children. Ages ranges from 5 months to 18, and then you have older people, women that are being killed, and we're asking that the President and the U.S. government step in to cease fire and stop the killing.
Why does this cause mean so much to you?
Because I'm from Gaza, and my parents live there, and my cousin actually was killed in this round of fighting. He's 13 years old, and he was playing in front of his house when he got shot, dead, for no reason. So it's important that people know that there's civilian and there's people that be killed every day in Gaza, and the myth of that this is about self-defense is not true. Palestinians have been suffering for 64 years. They have been kicked out of their houses. They have been ethnically cleansed by the Israelis. And the only solution to this is the end of the apartheid system in Israel and let the refugees go back to their homes and end the occupation. Israel have been occupying the Palestinian land for long time, and the international community has not stepped to end that occupation and end the injustice that's happening. So the Palestinians are just basically reacting to that injustice, and this call can end right now by ending the occupation and ending the injustice that's happening to Palestinians.
Supposedly Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is over there right now. Do you think that's enough?
I think the message is not clear from the White House, from our government here. The U.S. government and President Obama came out and said, we support Israel's self-defense, but that's not the message that we wanted to hear. We want to hear stop and ceasefire first, and then we'll talk about whose self-defense that we're talking about, because people are dying every day, and then we need to address the issue from the roots, not the missiles that come from Gaza or the round of violence that we have now. It's the root cause of the problem is the injustice that has happened to the Palestinian people since 64 years ago when they cleansed out of their homes. Let the refugees go back to their homes in the occupation, and we will have peace in the region. So this is the message that we want to hear from our president, from our government. It's a step to the right direction that Secretary Clinton is there, but we need to hear the message clearly, and we wanted a pressure on the Israeli government to end the bloodshed right now, and then we will talk about whose self-defense that we will try to achieve and the security that we need to achieve for both the Palestinians and the Israelis.
Is there anything else you want to add?
I just wanted to add that all the people need to contact the government and say that enough with war. We stick with it. It has been a long time that we need a solution that address the problem and address the root cause of the problem, not the symptom of the problem. And that is the occupation and injustice and in the apartheid system that's going on in Israel.
And the Bernie Sanders.
Thank you.
I'd like to get some more information about it. I think I agree with what you guys are doing.
Well,
but I'd like to
take a look at AEC, Arms Export Control Act.
Well, most definitely.
Yeah,
Years,
you bet.
They've been humiliated for every single day, and in totally. The blockage is anti-humanitarian. So there is no justification for anything in Israel occupation. They're saying we are defending ourselves. It makes us crazy. How they defend yourself while you're occupying somewhere else? You're already occupied there. And you're saying we're defending ourselves in our hometowns.
No. They need to clarify. There's nothing racist about what I've said. They need to clarify so that people don't get the wrong understanding, so that these people in Israel cannot get away with what they're doing because they're criminals.
Okay, let's just say maybe it would be more helpful to say Israeli terrorism in Israel.
But they have the Star of David. But they have the Star of David on the flag, and they say that they are the Jewish nation.
I realize
Therefore,
that.
they are representing Jews around the world.
I realize that.
They are representing Jews
I'm
around
just
the world.
trying to help you out so that your message gets
No, I
out,
understand that. I understand
rather than people just closing their ears.
This has to break the ice. If we don't break the ice, then the whole damn place freezes over.
Well, that'll seal the ice.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
No. I know better.
Well, anyway.
You may, but not everybody else.
Nice talking to you.
And if there's not, then I wonder what's going on, and is he okay, and you know, what might have happened to him, and it's very nerve-wracking.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And I can't imagine being there. I can't imagine.
Yeah, that's the thing is my brother is telling me, you know, you never know what's going to happen today or tomorrow or during the night, and then you have the kids that they're just really...
The kids are terrified. Terrified.
Yeah, theater.
And, you know, I was reading today, because of the blockade, before this started, 40% of essential medicines were missing from Gaza. I mean, they just don't have.
I know. My mom is...
And then you add this on top of it, And there are people going into the hospital needing, needing
Basic.
major sutures, and they're having to do it without even Novocaine because they don't even have that. My dear brother there said the other day he saw a little girl with, she was horribly burned. She was dying. And he said all they could do was stand there. There was nothing they could do but watch her die, and there's no pain medicine to even give somebody when they're dying.
Basic stuff that people are dying from. Like my other cousin a couple of years ago just went to the hospital for routine check and because he had some kidney problems, and they couldn't save him. He just died. Basic stuff.
Yeah. And I think there's way too many people here that don't understand. They don't get it.
That's the thing. That's what we need to do, is educate people.
So you know what we do? We go trolling.
White House page and just comment on some of the stuff. Like I went to the White House page yesterday, and they were saying something about the president's trip to Asia. Like, this is not the right time to go to Asia. You're going to the wrong direction. You know, you need to take care of this business first.
Yeah.
People are dying, and Asia can wait. Stuff like that. Just keep the message and keep getting it out.
Exactly. And Jim and I, we get called all kinds of names. But
Yep. Well, thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.